Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it may be for you. It is time for the kids to get back to school, baby. Look, man, been a fucking fantastic weekend. Battlefield 6 was live all weekend long. We had early access, so we was heavy in the beta. Starting from the Thursday, that was August 7th, all the way through the 11th, which ended up being Sunday. And man, what a phenomenal experience. What a way for Battlefield to come back and really take back center stage, blowing up Call of Duty numbers on Steam. Just across the board, I think they probably did numbers, man. The servers actually did pretty damn well. Even if you were in a server queue for however long, you was only in a server queue for, a little bit of time. At least that was my experience, right? I'd be in a 40 or 70,000 queue, and within 10 minutes, I'd get right on in. If that. It take a lot quicker than that. But good to see Battlefield back where it needs to be. It solidified the fact I'm not playing COD this year, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not playing Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is not going to get the love from me, even with it being in Game Pass. And I love Game Pass. I really do. But Warzone, Blackout, it don't matter what they do. Lakers on fire. Nah. It don't matter what they do at this point. I'm not going back to Call of Duty, bro. So it's a wrap for that. So just seeing how much fun I was having with Battlefield again. It took me back to Battlefield 2 on PC. It took me back to your early Battlefield 3. Just getting in there, having a good time with the randos, everybody playing their objective. It's just a fucking phenomenal time. Gaming is in a phenomenal place, man. I was just kind of looking through some stuff because I was debating what I wanted to kind of get into, kind of in between, because I'm still playing through Wuchang. Shout out to Wuchang, Fallen Feathers, which I still think Wuchang is up there on the list as far as Souls likes go. I'm still gonna come back and say it's higher on the list for me versus First Berserker Kazan, and it's higher on the list to me than even Lies of P. Although again, and I think I mentioned this previously, Lies of P does hit the story notes better, right? You want a Souls like that, you could actually have more of an understanding of what's happening moment to moment. Lies of P is the one. But nonetheless, having a good time with Wuchang. Battlefield, Wuchang. Mega Break is still on the list as well. I kind of put it down for a little bit, mainly because I got annoyed by the fact that you do run into bots kind of quite frequently. And to me, that bothers me. I just have a thing about that. I would rather just play all people, right? Battlefield was doing some of that as well. Now, in the lobbies that I was in, from everything that I could tell, it didn't look like we had any backfield bots or anything like that. But again, it does cause at least me an issue. And that may just be a personal gamer thing. And again, that may be why I like more competitive games as well. Or I like games that offer me some kind of pushback, that's why I'm excited for everything I've been hearing about Ninja Gaiden 4. Because it's like I just played Ninja Gaiden 2 Black for Ninja Gaiden 2 for the first time with Black that just came out, which was the essentially remake that they did, or more so remaster that they just did. And I had a phenomenal time with that. And I actually, when I finished it, I was like, damn, I should have played on Master Ninja. So that's what I'm gonna do for Ninja Gaiden 4. So, and there's some other games coming out this month too. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater. Never played Metal Gear Solid, so it's gonna be super fire to get into that. There's a few others too that I got on my list that I can't think of them right now. There's a couple of other ones that are up there that I definitely want to possibly touch on. I know the next mech focused game that I'm interested in is that Daemon X Machina. I would sleep on it at first because I played the first Daemon X Machina and it's alright. It feels like a arcade armor core, not quite armor core enough for me in the moment. I hadn't played enough of it. Probably put less than 5 hours or so into it, but I was having a good time. But this one, they're actually putting you in more of like an Iron Man suit style kind of fit. You even have a bigger version of the mech fit to wear as well. So, game is just in a beautiful fucking place, man. So we got Battlefield coming in October full release. We got Arc Raiders at the end of that month full release. Those are multiplayer focused titles. And these are also titles that I think are going to set just the TikTok scene, the short scene, on fire, especially Battlefield 6. Bro, it's just going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal, bro. The social media space is going to be amazing for everybody who's into gaming, who's been looking for some lighthearted stuff or just looking to get into some more gaming-focused content. I'm telling you, bro, you got content galore. You got enough to get your palate wet for sure over the next... Really, you got 2 hitters and Arc Raiders and Battlefield 6 that, and if you're a Call of Duty person, hey, you can throw that in the rotation as well. But just on the shooter front by itself, you got a variety of stuff that'll cover you for at least the next 6 months. And that's just reaching into the surface level. We're not even getting deep into the minutia or any other titles or anything in the background, because I've been considering playing, maybe throwing Darksiders 3 back on the list. I need to actually play through that because I loved 1 and 2. What else is on the list? I was thinking about jumping back into Bayonetta, because I never played a full completion of Bayonetta, and then go through 2 and 3. So that, and I think that's going to be fire, because I played a little bit of 3 closer to release, and I was really enjoying what I got out of that. It's just phenomenal stuff, man. But more than anything, if you got kids, they going to school, or maybe your kids went back to school already. For all the parents, all the big dogs out there, get into it this morning. I want to send you love. I want to send you appreciation, and hopefully, the day starts off, or your day or your week ends up going well. But whenever you end up tuning into this, you got plenty of spiritual, positive energy moving your way, good vibes, and just good some love, some love around you, man. So, with that being said, though, that's it for this one. Y'all be easy out there. Stay safe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.